They say every kid is born with two destinies in their hands, one for themselves and one for others. Well, today let's talk about one such destiny that changed hands. When I was a child, I studied in one of the best schools because my parents were well settled. At home, we had a maid, a kind woman but desperately poor. She had a son, my age, who was incredibly bright, but she couldn't afford to send him to school. I couldn't stand seeing her sad. So whenever I finished my textbooks, I gave them to her. She carried those precious books home, where her son would study late into the night by candlelight. Years passed. I worked hard, graduated from law school, and built my career as a lawyer. Life was busy. There were late nights, big cases, important clients. I rarely thought about that boy who once studied from my books. Then one day in court, after a big trial victory, I was celebrating with my colleagues. As we shared stories about our families, one of my fellow lawyers, a man as sharp and confident and respected as they come, suddenly stood up. Tears were streaming down his face. I was stunned. "What happened?" I asked. He walked over, pulled me aside, and hugged me tightly. His voice was shaking. "I'm here because of you. You gave your books to my mother. I studied every page you gave me. Without you, I'd never be standing in this courtroom." In that moment, I realized he was the maid's son, the boy I had never met, but always hoped would succeed. He was now my colleague, fighting cases side by side with me. We hugged like brothers, our eyes wet, our hearts full. From that day forward, we didn't just practice law together, we shared a lifelong bond. This is a story that touches my soul every time I think about it. It reminds me of the power of small acts of kindness and the unpredictable ways life can turn. If you like this story, stay tuned for more.